They told you Kundalini was just energy, that it was a serpent coiled at the base of your spine, sleeping, waiting. But what they didn't tell you is what happens when it wakes up. It is the blueprint of your true self, untamed, unfiltered, and unapologetically powerful. She is here to shatter the cage that keeps you small so you can finally taste the freedom you were born for. She knows exactly where to go, what to burn, what to break. She will bring to the surface every unhealed wound, every false belief, every emotion you were taught to suppress. In doing so, you may feel like you're falling apart, but you're not. You're unbecoming everything that was never you. That's her power. For centuries, they've tried to tame Kundalini, to box her in, to make her safe, to control the chaos. But that's where the power lies. Not in the light, but in the darkness. Not in what you gain, but in what you release. But the truth is, she's beyond control. She's beyond containment. She's the wild unknown, the dark matter of your being. And when she stirs, there's no stopping her. Not just to awaken you, but to rebuild you from the ashes of illusion. And when it awakens, it begins a process no one can prepare you for. Let go of the limitations that others have placed upon you. What's the most powerful thing you've ever experienced? A breakthrough, a healing, a moment of clarity? When did it happen? When you let go of what was holding you back, when you embraced the messiness of your emotions, when you stepped into the unknown without a safety net. She's the voice that's been whispering to you since the beginning of time. Not because it's dangerous, but because it's real. She is here to shatter the cage that keeps you small, so you can finally taste the freedom you were born for. She doesn't care about your fears. She's here to melt them away, to dissolve the boundaries you've erected between you and your true power. She doesn't care about your limitations. She's here to transcend them, to obliterate the expectations that others have placed upon you. This isn't about levitating or seeing colors or sounding mystical. This is about truth, brutal, liberating truth. It's about aligning your nervous system with your soul. It's about reclaiming your voice, your fire, your intuition. It's about remembering that you are not small. You are not broken. You are not waiting to be saved. You are divine potential wrapped in human form. And Kundalini is the key that unlocks it. More real than the persona you wear. More real than the fears you inherited. Know this, you are not going crazy. You're waking up. And the hidden power of Kundalini, it's not in what it gives you. It's in what it reveals about who you already are. More real than the limits you were taught to obey. They didn't tell you that this energy doesn't just rise. It destroys before it creates. The hidden power of Kundalini is not just in the light it brings, but in the shadows it exposes. Kundalini is not a trend. It is not just a yoga term or a spiritual goal. It is primordial consciousness, raw, alive, ancient. When she rises, she doesn't care about your comfort. What no one told you, they didn't tell you that Kundalini is intelligent. Beyond the myths, they didn't tell you that Kundalini is not a myth. It's a living truth. So if you feel the stir at your spine, if the dreams are getting more vivid, if the silence feels loud, if the chaos feels sacred, the only question is, are you ready to remember? Because she is ready to rise. Here's the thing. I know it can be scary. Facing the shadows, confronting the demons, breaking the patterns. Think about it. That's the power of Kundalini. She doesn't care about your comfort. She's here to remind you that you are not a victim of your past, a slave to your circumstances, or a prisoner of your own self-doubt. You see, Kundalini is not just a force. She's a revelation. She's a remembering. She's the embodiment of your soul's truth. And now's the time to listen. Now's the time to rise. Now is the time to remember who you are. So let go of the need to control. Let go of the fear of the unknown. Embrace the chaos. Embrace the messiness. Embrace the wild unknown. For that is where your true power lies. If you like this video, please leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you soon.